A couple of days ago, things didn't look all that great for the Yankees, but now they got a clean slate.
That's right. They're coming all the way back. 2 games. They were 2 games in the hole.
That's
now
right.
they're going to be coming back. And we have Brett Haber in Oakland.
Game number 5, do or
That's
die.
right. With all the highlights, Brett.
Well, guys, you get the impression that the A's may have written the Yankees off after they went down 0-2 in this series, and that is turning out to be a monumental mistake on their part. The Yankees needed to win 3 games to get back into these playoffs, and as of tonight, they are 2/3 of the way there. Game 4 tonight here in Oakland. The Yankees have been struggling, of course, on offense, and they can thank the A's a little bit for giving them a jump start. Second inning, Paul O'Neill's ground ball right under the glove of F.P. Santangelo. Would have been a double play. Instead, Bernie Williams scores, and the Yanks go up 1-0. Third inning now. Bernie at the plate hits a bullet to center field. Johnny Damon jumps in vain, of course. Jeter and Justice motor around. Now the Yankees lead 4-0. Bernie Williams continued to pummel the Oakland pitching. Fourth inning, another base knock to center. Soriano and Jeter score 5 RBI in the game for Bernie. Yanks up 7-2. And El Duque, who's been a bit of a question mark lately, once again stepping up in the postseason. He went 5 2/3, gave up just 2 runs, and is now 9-1 all-time in the postseason. Yanks, a winner tonight in Game 4, final 9-2, and the miracle is still alive.
From last night to today, in 24 hours, we could be tied going back to Yankee Stadium. That's, you know, that's just what's happened. But, you know, they got their best going, we got our best going, so, you know, neither team has accomplished anything at this point.
Did you believe that this was going back to New York?
You have to. I mean, you have to. All 25 guys and coaches and trainers and massage guys, everybody had to believe that we were capable of winning these 2 games out here, or you didn't need to be in this clubhouse.
So hope is still alive for the Yankees, and Joe Torre continues to push all the right buttons. Back in today, David Justice and Paul O'Neill. Remember, Joe benched those 2 guys yesterday. They were back, and they both produced for him, and so now it all comes down to Game 5 in the Bronx tomorrow night. Roger Clemens will pitch for the Bombers, and it's very simple. The winner moves on to the ALCS, and the loser goes home. So that is it from here in Oakland. The Yankees a winner in Game 4. For the rest of the day in sports, we're going to kick it back to New York and my partner Gary Apple. Gary, what's going on there?
All right, Brett, thanks very much. The Mariners also winning today. They force a Game 5, and the Diamondbacks just beat the Cards. They advance to the National League Championship Series. National Football League now. And, man, if you're the Dolphins, you've got to be asking yourself tonight, what sort of magical second-half powers do the Jets have? The Jets did it again, coming from behind to beat Miami. The Jets trailing 17-0 at the break, and then scored on their first 2 second-half possessions. Curtis Martin, 27 of his 120 yards. It was 17-14 after 3. And then early fourth quarter was proved to be the game winner. Vinny Testaverde looking, finding Lavernius Cole's 25 yards. Jets up 21-17. The defense then held it from there, intercepting 2 passes in the final minute 15. Marvin Jones off the deflection in the end zone. Say goodnight. The Jets hold on. They win a thriller. Here's Mr. Testaverde on doing it to the Dolphins, just like they did during the Monday Night Miracle a year ago.
We were down at halftime last year at home, and you know, I'm pretty sure each guy was thinking, hey, we can come back on these guys because we did it before. And anytime you do that, and you experience that, you have confidence in doing it again.
Meanwhile, the Giants have got nobody but themselves to blame for a heartbreaking 15-14 loss to the Rams. The Giants simply self-destructing down the stretch with about 9 minutes to go. Ron Dayne called for a personal foul right there, stuffing the football in a Rams player's face. Took the Giants out of field goal range, and then under 5 to go, Sam Garnes called for pass interference in the end zone. Sam let go of the man's jersey. St. Louis scored to go ahead, and then the Giants had a final chance driving. A potential game-winning field goal was at hand. Joe Jurevicius couldn't hang on. Grant Wistrom seals it for the Rams. When it was over, Jim Fossil asked about that key personal foul that was called on Ron Dayne.
I don't want to talk about the officials. I don't want to talk about one call. You understand? I'm not that wealthy of a man. I'm not. That's enough. One more officials, then I'm done. That's all the questions you got.
Needless to say, Jim in no mood to speak about the officials. Yankees win. They force a Game 5 tomorrow. I'm Gary Apple. That's Big Apple Sports.
All right.
Thank you.
Big time tomorrow night.
Should be.
Okay.
All right.
Stay with us.
Stay back.